Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say you are.
A familiar but foreign domain for these superstars, looking to take each other down in the most visceral way possible. It's time for a fight, gentlemen. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Big boot, vicious.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. A back and forth we go. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Oh, man. Ripley averts the attack.
Face buster.
A manic set of moves from Morgan. Morgan has got Rhea looking bad now. Two-handed choke slam. Eat defeat. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
She's able to evade. Bang! Vicious boot. Steered away there.
Double knee face. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Stunning display of power.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
She had a counter plan. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. 2 knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Morgan on the receiving end.
Liv got out of the way.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh, this is going to be painful. Half crab is locked in deep.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger of being eradicated. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here we go, underground matchup officially underway.
No pinfalls, no countouts, no ropes to save you. The official's only out here to call the submission or the knockout. So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected nap.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, he had that scouted.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Driven right into the post. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Lights out. DDT connects.
With authority.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO. A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Bishop.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Just stretching them, breaking them down with the half crab.
Full crab, half crab. Neither is a good position.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go up against.
With no rules, it'll be best to expect the unexpected, gentlemen.
Gosh.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
She turns that attack away. Uh-oh.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Trading counters here.
Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Well, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace that every chance you get. The lack of rules really lets you use the whole arena to your benefit, so use it. Do whatever you must to make your opponent tap or nap.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Reversal. And that turns things around. Taking things back into the ring.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
With the counter.
Eric able to take a stand there.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Oh, and goes tumbling to the outside.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
And avoids taking any damage. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Front face line applied into the guillotine.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating. You have to be feeling this in every nerve.
There it is, tapping him.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, my goodness. What an impactful STO. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call it, dentist.
DDT! We should probably, we should probably go.
Boom, what a kick. What a way to get out of that one.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Corey, who has a bigger advantage in a match like this?
And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here. Both superstars countering one move after another. In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game.
You're right about that, Corey. And I'd add that a savage brawler could also find success here. We've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors can win in the underground, whether or not they know any fancy moves. With authority. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Boom. Bang! Crucial counter there.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Lands the knee.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Julia comes right back at her. Oh, step up enziguri. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO. Hits the drop kick. Oh, double knee face buster. She turns it around with the reversal.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Here we go, guys. This underground match is now official. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
The intensity in the air here is palpable. These superstars came ready for a knockdown, drag-out fight, and now it's time to deliver.
This crowd is seriously amped up. There's just a different atmosphere in the building in anticipation of the ferocity that is about to be on display.
Oh, what a drop kick. Target of the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's certainly being tested here. And something the WWE Universe... Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. And this is going to cost so much. I couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
That'll do it, and it's Liv Morgan ending the night with her hand raised.
And you can see the absolute human wreckage this underground match has left in its wake.
These two.
An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
And with a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right, for some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare. Planted with the Bulldog.
She knew how to evade that. There's the Bulldog. And evades the attack. Ooh.
Counter. Saw it coming. Ooh. Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I would spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Dueling reversals, a string of counters. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Hair pull mat slam.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tap
American Nightmare needs to dig deep if he wants to survive.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Lands a timely reversal. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Face buster. What a counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
She dodges out of the way. Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out. Able to slip out of that one.
Jumping complete shot.
Serious jeopardy for...
Look at this, Byron.
With your forehead scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left?
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner,
Here we go with these two squaring off in a grueling underground match.
This is the type of match where these competitors will wear their battle wounds for the weeks to come.
This is certainly a career-altering situation to find yourself in. And she anticipated what was coming.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom. Read that one.
Uh-oh. Escaped that in a hurry. Great ring awareness saved him.
Every counter being answered with another.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, he flips that around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Jawbreaker.
Call it death.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Ah, look at this. Hair
on the arm.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Vicious arm stock. Knees meet face. And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Trying to find a way out of the single leg Boston crab. Oh, wow. Look at this. Incredible effort to get out.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Some agility gets her out of... That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better to be the one standing tall.
Yeah, but even standing tall doesn't seem like all that great right about now. What a grueling fight.
These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality.
STO takedown. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Look at this, Byron.
Wicked forehead simply draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced to tap.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
In an underground match, it's all about testing your core grappling abilities. This is a true test of your wrestling fundamentals, and you're going to pay a dear price if you've forgotten any of them. You really have to be sure-footed and confident in each and every one of your movements here.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen overconfidence in one's own abilities backfire in a big way in this type of match.
Hair pull miss!
slam.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Look at Liv go. So determined.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Ah, look at this. Oh, slam. With authority. Running clothesline. Oh my goodness. Falls off. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Buckle up, because we're in the underground, and it's going to be a battle.
There is an electricity that runs through here that brings out the best and most animalistic side in fighters.
Competitors must rely on their instincts and ability to survive, because in the underground, fights go on until one person literally cannot continue.
STO takedown. Oh, my goodness. What a forearm. Front face lock applied into the guillotine. Hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Here we go, and we're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules, except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Getting knocked down to size, that can bring them to equal footing. Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Man. Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh, no. That was a rough fall to the ground.
Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. To the sky. Ooh, holy cow. What did we just see?
An underground match is an unforgiving and punishing environment. Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
I wouldn't say that's all there is to it, but it does play a huge...
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Underground matchup underway, and the only way to win this one is by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts, and obviously, no rope breaks.
Underground is a place to prove your mettle, to show that you really are as tough as you say you are.
A familiar but foreign domain for these superstars looking to take each other down in the most visceral way possible. It's time for a fight, gentlemen.
Jackhammer!
They've got their opponent in the fireman's carry and
gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Ouch.
oh man.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, she retaliates.
What a shot.
Corey, what's the better strategy in Underground? To try and get this all over with as quickly as possible, or to be patient and take your time?
Underground is a strenuous match and setting. The best strategy is to not think about how long the match is going for and instead just stay in the moment. Take things as they come, when they come. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Oh man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Ooh, good golly, Miss Molly.
Hot right in the stomach creates the separation. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
They're going to continue this in the WWE Universe. Dangerous position for the referee there.
Deciding to move out amongst the crowd now, expanding the scope of this match. And that's the match right there.
All that for nothing.
If you couldn't tell from the lack of ropes, this is an underground match. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for a barbaric, all-out brawl.
Yeah, the only way to achieve victory here is by knockout or submission. No pins, no rope breaks.
We're about to see these superstars like never before. Their abilities and fighting spirit are going to be put to the ultimate test here.
Kick to the stomach. And Io's offense gets fought off.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Face buster. Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Reversal from Morgan.
STO. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call it, dentist. Effective dodge there. Buster!
Corey, Underground is so unique. How does a competitor leave here with a victory?
You have to focus around the specific ways to win the match since there are only a few. It's knockout or submission, so fight your instinct to exert energy executing a pinning combination. It won't do anything for you.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last long in this one.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching attack.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point. It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
And Liv Morgan standing tall here tonight.
At least now we know who the tougher competitor is.